what they gon' do with me now. I'm still the talk of the town. Don't need assistance, I'm hooking them down. We turn the smiles into frowns. Can't hop out, then we clearing the.
What's up, y'all? We on a new episode of Talk of the Town. Today we got a special guest.
Yes, Is0kenny in the building. What's up? What's up?
When I hop about to cut, I promise I'm gon' make a scene. Got lights, cameras, action, but I promise that I won't be seen. She told me that she loved me, but I knew that make believe.
So, Is0kenny, you have to say that every time?
I mean, you can call me Iso.
No, Kenny?
You can call me Kenny too.
Okay.
Whichever one for me.
All right, so we're going to play a game. We'll get you loosened up.
I bet.
I'm going to ask you a question. First thing that comes to mind. Celebrity crush.
Celebrity crush. Damn. Right off the gate like that. That's what y'all love right now. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, it's crazy how, like, I know who it is, but then when I get asked the questions, like, I forget it. But I'm going to just say.
Who is it?
Damn, that's a good question.
Bro, you know the answer.
Yeah.
Who's the celebrity crush?
Damn,
Everybody got, like, the same ones, so.
Right. I'm going to just say what's on my mind. Ruby Rose.
Okay. I was say everybody got the same one. All right, last song you listened to?
Last song I listened to was, I think it was, what was the last song we listened to, bro? It was some song by Lucky. It was,
Lucky Dave?
Yeah. Not a rapper, Lucky.
Okay.
Lucky, yeah. Or,
I don't think so. I don't think I'm in tune. All right, favorite one-hit wonder?
Favorite one-hit wonder?
Mm-hmm.
I say Jay Holiday. I'ma put you there. That's a classic right there.
Okay, which rapper would you not let date your daughter?
Oh, damn. Which rapper would I not let date my daughter?
Uh-huh.
I ain't gonna lie. I say I probably, that's a good question. I don't even know. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know.
What? It's in so many rappers,
yeah,
bro.
but it's like, damn, it's like, all right, I'm gonna just say.
So she could do it for the bag? That's what you're saying?
Hey. She's
what?
She's gotta be comfortable. I don't know. Really, I don't gotta know that.
It's like a blue face is valid?
Oh, I see.
The babies are valid? Like,
I mean, it's about who she vibe with. You feel me? She vibe with whoever.
Oh my God, you don't be. You a nice parent. Anyways, worst song ever.
Worst song ever?
Yeah.
I say, the worst song ever. I ain't gonna lie. Music is music. You feel me?
Oh my God, you're being very nice right now. Spend the day with Jada or spend the day with Ari?
I'll spend the day with Jada. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, dream car.
Dream car. It's like a Mercedes.
Yeah. Okay, artists that need to be free from jail.
Artists that need to be free Melly.
Yeah. Okay, favorite app?
Favorite app? I say I ain't gonna lie. I rock with TikTok. I ain't gonna cap.
Last thing you bought?
Nah, I'm gonna say YouTube actually. YouTube way better.
Okay.
Yeah. Facts.
Last thing you bought?
Last thing I bought was some G Faisal. You feel you gotta stay clean on the shot. Know that?
Okay, and the best song you made?
Best song I made, I'ma say personally, my personal favorite is Love Is a Drug.
Okay. All right. So, for the people that don't know, let us know where you're from.
Hey, I'm from Jersey, specifically Woodbridge, New Jersey. So, yeah, a lot of people thought I was from New York, but New York like my second home for real, too. So, I'm Jack in New York, too, for me. So, yeah.
Okay, so you're from Jersey. What's it like growing up in New Jersey?
Growing up in Jersey, like, specifically my area, was really, like, it was really nothing going on. It was, like, one of those towns you really don't hear about. So it was cool, it was calm, collected, you know, and it was nothing crazy. Feel me? Like, you had nobody really, you know, getting into it like that. It was just calm type shit. For real.
Okay, was there rappers and stuff out there? Content curators? Not really?
I say, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I kind of, you know, birthed it in a way. Like, not to say I started anything, but, you know, I feel like once I started gaining traction, it kind of inspired other people to follow suit as well. So before that, it wasn't really none, like, content creation wise, you know, going on and stuff, music wise. Word.
Okay, so when was you was making videos before?
Right. Yep.
How long has it been now?
It's been 4 years for real. Since like really like in yeah.
And I seen you with the voicemail videos.
Okay, yeah.
Was those like the ones to pop, or was it something before that?
A lot of people don't even know, like, way before that was 2018. The shit that really, put me on in terms of, like, content creation-wise was, I don't know if a lot of people remember when you ask A Boogie and P&B Rock what they want to eat. Like, you feel me, back in 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel me? That was the one that went super crazy. And that literally just was the genesis for me to
And
just
that
reach
okay,
right.
I remember that. And that led to the voicemails.
Yeah, exactly, right.
And then so on and so forth.
Right.
So how do you feel about, like, other people kind of, like, doing what you used to do?
At first, I ain't gonna lie, like, at first used to get me dumb tight, you feel me? Because it's just like, yo, like, at that train of thought, you like, damn, I started, I'm not getting no credit. But now it's like, okay, I get it, you feel me? Because that's literally like the culture we live in now is trend culture. So now I'm just like, oh, all right, kudos to you, you feel me? I had a hand in inspiring you, then that's dope. You could take it to the next level, then do that for real. So, yeah.
Okay. All right, so when you was seeing it before, did you used to comment? Was fans tagging you? Like, how you seen it?
It was probably more so fans tagging me more than anything. Like, yo, bro, he taking your stuff, bro. You gotta do something about it. Like, what can I do? Comment, yo, bro, take this down. Like, I'm not gonna, like, fiend out and crash out like that. Like, it's now I think about it as, oh, that's dope for real. Like, you feel me? Like, if I inspired you, then that's, for me, I don't really care about the credit for real. Like, no cap.
Okay, but like, okay, but it's so much now.
Yeah.
I see it with drill rappers now.
Right.
I know you did it with A Boogie and them.
Right.
So you be reaching out to those people, or those people reach out to you, or they follow you?
I say right now, like, back then, because now I feel like the thing that made me get to where
But
I'm
do you
at,
think people don't know where it came from?
I feel like people don't know where it came from, but I feel like the beauty of it all is that, I was even able to break out of that, because it's just like being stuck in that content creation cycle of, doing that type of stuff. You kind of feel like you got to reinvent the wheel. But the fact that I was able to transition to music straight out of the gate and people like, yo, he used to make that and now he doing this. It's like people now like buying to like, yo, he just different. He built different. So it's like, that's not even like the Is0kenny right now. That's you feel me? That's the old ISO for real. New ISO is the ISO that is able to tap into so many different personalities through music for real.
Okay, so who was your inspiration when making content?
I say making content at first, shout out to my guy, the Shiggy Show, he tapped in. For me, he was one of my, inspirations because just seeing how, just free flowing he was on camera and stuff like that, that kind of just inspired me. Once I graduated, I'm like, yo, I got to take this to the next level.
Graduated college?
Graduated high school back in 28.
Okay.
But I did graduate college earlier this year in May and stuff, you feel me? Doing it all over here, you feel me?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, so Shiggy was an inspiration.
Right.
It wasn't much growing up. Okay, so when did you start going up?
I say I really started going up 2018, but then I had like a resurgence back last year around like September. Like that was when I really just started doing like the music for real.
Okay.
Like taking it to that next level.
So is music like separate from the content curation, or do you try to mix both in together now, or like what's the process now?
I feel like I'm doing something that's never done before. I feel like, I'm merging both, because now, back then it was that thing, is he this or is he that? But now I feel like, the fact that I'm able to do both effortlessly, that kind of allows me to be flexible within so many opportunities, brand deals here, features here. So it kind of merges both worlds together for real. So,
Okay,
yeah.
but your ultimate passion is music or content?
It's definitely music because that's literally where my content creation is based out of. Like if you see everything I'm doing now, it's always attached to something music-wise for real. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you consider yourself an artist, influencer? Like what do you consider yourself overall?
I consider myself an artist, of course, because even when you're making music, you're an artist. When you're content creating, you're an artist. When you're doing anything, you're an artist. You could be, drafting up the best, plan of whatever. You're an artist because you're creating something. And that's where, I feel like it derives from just creating, being an artist. Or
do you have to often correct people, telling them yo, I'm an artist? Or do people
honestly
put you as the content curator?
That's a great question. Do I have to, correct them? I feel like I don't, because they see it. Like it's one of them things, like they realize it. It's like you see somebody and they like, I see what you're doing, that type. Like that's how I see it. Like they peep game and they know, oh, he just different. Like you don't even gotta ask him. Like he already know what he doing type for real.
Okay. So who started showing you love early on?
I say definitely showing me love early on was really Shout out to my guy, BizKit. Definitely show love early for real. Like, you feel me? Like, he showed love, tapped in, knew like, okay, like he definitely got something going on. As well as rest in peace to, you know, my guy, Christoph. He was a part of A Boogie's camp. He definitely seen the vision, was actually the reason, you know, why I was able to like connect with Boogie and stuff like that. So
okay, so you did connect with Boogie.
Yeah, for sure. Back in 2019, I came to my school, Montclair State, to perform and stuff. So
Okay.
met him and stuff.
And he was in tune with your videos and stuff?
Yeah, he knew back then that was really what it was. So just to even see now, I know like definitely now like rappers, you know, everybody's just been seeing like, okay, like he's doing something right now. Like, you feel me? So for sure.
How you feel about his recent project, A Boogie?
I feel like A Boogie's recent project is definitely, he wanted to experiment with it. But I like it. My favorite song off there is February, Ballin', and Turn Off the Radio. That's my top 3 right there. But Boogie, he got his signature sound, so that's the thing. Like, you already know what you're gonna get from Boogie. For me, the only thing you could do is just surprise you for real.
So do you have a favorite artist right now?
Favorite artist right now, I'm honestly gonna say, that's a good question. I be bumping a lot of it's not coming to me right now. Hey,
Bro,
I'm gonna take the route. Top 5, I bet. See, now we talking. Word. You gonna have to put Drake in there.
Okay.
Gotta put Drake in there. We gonna have to put, you know, Miguel. I don't know. He was just an inspiration for me. Like, it's Miguel.
I ain't hear nobody say that.
Weezy. Who else? You gonna have to put put Jay-Z in there. Yeah. And then we gotta put another singer in there. I'm gonna say Bruno Mars.
This is mad random.
For me, but that's the thing, and like me saying that, you could know and look at my content why I said those things, because it's just not going down one avenue. I'm including so many worlds within it. You feel me? So
yeah. Okay, so you went to the BET Awards. Was this year, last year?
Yeah.
So how was that?
BET Awards was lit. You feel me? It was calm. Like, you feel me? Just witnessing everything and being in the moment of everything. It was just like, yo, like, this is really the BET Awards type. But it just shows like, yo, when you really are persistent in something and you just grind for real, you literally just don't know where you'll end up at, but you'll know how you got there for real, just by being patient.
Okay. And then Speak Up also was on TikTok Top Tracks.
Oh yeah.
In October.
Yeah. Crazy.
Right. So when did you see that going up?
It's a crazy story. Like, a lot of people just see something and they'll think that, yo, this happened overnight. But honestly, Speak Up is such a crazy song because I made that song literally in the living room with a cast on my foot. For me, I had suffered an Achilles injury back in July in Miami. I tried, long story short, I tried to block Terrell Owens. It didn't go well for me. I had to get surgery, all of that. Then we over here now. Recorded it in my living room. Went crazy like the first day, 2 million views. But I knew it was going crazy once I checked the sound. Because, you know, on TikTok, you could check the sound to see how many people recreated. Yeah. So I checked that. That junk was already at like 100 videos made. And then I was checking day by day, and it starts to go up by the thousands. And then I knew like it was going crazy when every single, for me, everybody in the world, contact labels, all of that. And, you know, just the fact of so many celebrities, Jada Waiter doing videos, Winnie Harlow doing videos. And I knew it was something that not even, it could have a life of its own because people were making trends. The females really took the trend over. You feel me? Making trends to it, cars. It's going crazy in the car world, the sports world, and all of that for real. So, yeah. Sure. So, I know, do you still see videos going up to this day, right? Yeah, it's at, I believe it's at 430,000 video recreates on TikTok right now. Right. So, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it definitely was going up. It definitely was in the top 10 for sure on TikTok and stuff like that. But even you recently posted, like, you had, like, 13 million streams. Yeah. Overall. Yeah. So, like, how was that? Like, that's honestly just eye-opening because the year before that, I probably had 126,000. So to go from 126,000 in an all year to go to 13 million, it's like, yo, like, that just shows the work itself. Like, you just got to really just be patient, keep faith, and just keep pushing for real. So was the song already made when you made the video? So that's a great question because usually my formula is, you know, it's testing, it's experiment. It's experimenting all that. I didn't have the song out when I made it, but once I seen the virality and the traction of everybody, drop this expeditiously, I dropped it expeditiously, you feel me? So, yeah, for sure.
Okay, so what are you saying though? That's what I think everybody wants to know.
See, that's a great question because you the first person to ask me to break down and stuff. So I hear it, I hear the beat, and I'm knowing, okay, I gotta really make it in a way that's gonna be engaging, but I'm saying something, right?
Okay.
So I said, when I hop about the cut, it's the skit idea mumbles on the beat. So I start off the video mumbling and speak up every time you get louder. And then the way I attack the lyrics is like, when I write my lyrics to my song, I like to keep it concise, precise, and around the subject. So the subject of the song was really around, like, you know, movies and, you know, the cinematic and stuff like that. Because I said lights, cameras, action, red carpet, TMZ. I kept it all like packaged in one thing, so it's like they're easily able to, you know, absorb and just digest the bars and stuff like that. But people don't know, like, it was really honestly an uplifting song too. I said I'm slaying demons, you feel me? I'm slaying demons, I'm slaying the spirits, because it's just at the end of the day, it's spiritual warfare. You gotta walk with the armor of God with you, for me. So
that's right. So when you saw people, I guess, making the videos and stuff like that, was your initial thoughts like, yo, it's going up, I gotta drop it? Or were you thinking like, damn, they didn't peep what I was saying?
I said, honestly, I feel like definitely, like, it is definitely a fact of they didn't really peep what I was saying. But that's cool, because once they listen, they're gonna be like, oh, he was actually spitting, hold up. The thing is with TikTok is they gonna hear they gonna already know that first part, but it's really about listening to the rest, for real.
Okay. Okay, so you have a show at SOBs today.
Yes, sir.
So when did the shows started coming in?
Honestly, the shows really started coming in like when I hopped out the cast on the boot. You feel me?
Wait, so you were still in the cast when this was going up?
Yeah, it was going up. Yeah.
Okay.
I was on a boot. You feel me? So once I dropped the song, gave it probably about a week and stuff. Then really the bookings, openings, all of that started opening up, which is a blessing in itself, because I felt like I needed to get that practice in and really just take things off of social media and really start performing to get that experiencing. So it's like I'm an upcoming artist for real, just in the terms of performing and stuff like that. So
now, what do you like? What do you think of like when people call people like TikTok stars and things like that? Like, what's your thoughts on that?
I don't have no issue with, like, even sometimes I was in the mall the other day, glasses, feel me, trying to disguise myself. Be like, oh, that's not TikTok, nigga, feel me? Like, but I don't take offense to it, because at the end of the day, I am a nigga on TikTok. I'm an artist on TikTok. You feel me? I don't get mad at it. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, regardless of what it is, they know who you are, type shit. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you want to break out of people calling you a TikTok star, or like?
Honestly, I feel like this is the thing that people don't understand. Where they go wrong trying to force something down somebody's throat and try to tell them like, yo, I'm this type of person. You go wrong doing that. You feel me? You actually just gotta let it take time. Cause if I'm like, yo, I'm not a TikTok, I'm an artist, people are gonna, nigga, they gonna dismiss that. You feel me? But the way I keep it cool and just, you know, do what I'm doing, they're gonna see it. You feel me? Word.
Okay. All right. So you off the cast now, show starts going up and stuff like that.
Right.
Do you have a team? Or are you doing this by yourself? Like, how's that going?
I got a team for me. I got my brothers. For me, I got my brothers. I got God. I got everything. But of course, you know, it's about, you know, of course, in terms of just getting through the motion. A lot of people are gonna come on board to really see and try to help if they can take things to the next level. But yeah, bro, it's really just my mind, God, and just people around me that really want to see me win, for real. Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm sure labels started calling when the song was doing good.
Yeah, for sure.
So do you want to sign a deal? Do you want to stay independent? Like, what are your thoughts?
I say definitely the best route right now is just that independent route. Get used to the feel of being out and really just pumping, you know, music, content, and all of that, and everything else is gonna come after that, for real. So.
Okay. Would you consider yourself a comedian?
Honestly, I say I'm an artist, but hey, I just happen to be funny. For me, I'm not gonna abandon the fact that I came up in that lane, but yeah, I feel like from time to time I'm a funny guy. So,
okay,
yeah.
so like if somebody wanted to book you, like, yo, we want you to perform and do stand up.
Right.
Is
See,
that
that's the thing though. I ain't gonna cap to right now and be like, oh yeah, I'm ready for stand up.
Real?
Stand up is a different ball game. Like, you feel me? Like, you really gotta, just
That's
like you practice.
pressure.
It is
Oh,
pressure.
no.
Cause like, what you gonna do if you tell a joke and it's just crickets? Like, I'm about to be on some Desi Bank. Hey, fuck y'all time out. Like, nah, fuck that. I can't be on that. You feel me? So I know I just literally gotta let it ease into it. When I'm ready, right now it's just the music artistry, but down the line, I feel like, hey, I can incorporate, you know, comedic things within the set and all of that. You feel me? For sure. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, it's coming to the end of the year. 2022 was lit.
For sure.
Well, I'm gonna name a category or a topic, and then you tell me like who got it this year, like who's the GOAT of that this year. Okay. Get it?
You can repeat that. I ain't gonna lie.
All right. So I'm gonna name a category like comedy.
Okay.
You tell me like who's the GOAT of comedy this year, 2022.
Okay.
Who
Right.
did they think this year? That's the category, comedy.
Right. Okay.
Answer that.
Okay, so I say who really did the thing this year.
Yeah.
Like,
On a funny tip.
on a funny thing.
Yeah.
I say, yo, like Drewski just funny, bro.
Drewski's mad funny, bro.
Drewski be going crazy, but if we talking
Could have
like,
been records.
nah, that just be he be wildin' on that. So yeah, I say
Yeah.
Drewski, yeah. So
Okay. Platforms.
platforms, like what you mean?
Like what platform really took over this year?
I say definitely TikTok.
Definitely
I ain't gonna
TikTok.
cap.
I agree.
I ain't gonna lie.
All right. Anthem. When I say anthem, I mean like trendy TikTok songs. So it was a couple. You can name 3.
I'm gonna say, damn.
Yeah.
That song, you know that.
Yeah, and then 2 more.
2 ones, of course, Speak Up. You gotta put Speak Up in there. Because that junk is going dumb. And I'm gonna say, what's it called? I don't know. I heard this one song. It's like, and you need a Glock on my side. I mean, it's called Tonight. That's another one that's going crazy. It's like underground plug-in beat type, but that shit going crazy too.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my top 3 right there.
That's top 3. All right. So what kind of music you be listening to though? So you
I listen to
everything.
All types of music. I listen to R&B music. I listen to pop music. I listen to sometimes if I'm feeling country, I put on that country.
If you feeling country, so you be bumping country music.
I be bumping country for me.
I think that's
Shout out to Kenny Chesney for me. Yeah, for me.
Wow. Okay.
Don't talk.
All right. Content. Who had like some good content this year?
Some good content.
Who kept you entertained all year round?
That's a great question. I'm gonna say, for real, like honestly, who really started getting me wanting to get onto like vlogs and stuff now is like more so like DDG for real.
Okay.
But in terms of like content, in terms of TikTok and Instagram, Randy is comedy. He's funny for me. Like he go crazy in the content. He has so many ideas and so many scenarios that it's just like, yo, how does he think about this stuff? You feel me? But nah, yeah, I say definitely that stuff. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, and drill music.
Drill music.
Who got it this year?
I'm gonna say, if we talking like just drill, Jersey drill, Bandman real, like you go crazy for real. Bandman tough.
Oh, you from Jersey? That's a safe answer.
You are. You go crazy for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Rappers over 25. Who got it this year?
Okay, I say definitely Dirt got it for real.
Okay.
He got it on lock right now.
All right, and artists under 25.
Artists under 25, I'm gonna say. That's a good question.
It's a lot of little.
I'm gonna say myself. You feel me? Yeah.
Okay. All right. And last one, ad-libs. Who got the best ad-libs?
The best ad-libs, I'm gonna say Bow, Fabio.
Okay. Okay. So in the studio, what's your recording process like?
My recording process is like, I'm not really the type person to like freestyle in the studio.
Okay, so
sometimes I feel like that's really just how it's really supposed to be done. But everybody else has their preferences. But I usually write for me in the studio. I really make sure I hear the beat. I really want to make sure I don't miss out on any opportunities to really maximize the flow, melodies, bars of the song. Because I feel like, freestyling is cool for the, working swiftly and quick on your toes. But I definitely feel like my process is just write, really spend time digesting the beat and all of that, then getting in, the studio and just making that fire.
Okay, so you record yourself, or you be going to the studio, or?
I record myself, make sure, going to the studio. But mainly, all these hits I've been, just cranking out. TikTok been, self-recorded.
Okay, so you taught yourself?
Yeah, it's a crazy story too. Like, you feel me? I just started like last year in the summer My boy Pax was telling me, yo, bro, ISO, you gotta buy my laptop, bro, so you can learn. I got the Logic Pro on it. All you gotta do, buy a mic, you feel me, buy an interface, and it's sturdy. I'm thinking, nah, that jump might be hard, but I did it, and next, you know, it was easy, like, you feel me? So
Okay. So you know the basics.
yeah, definitely know the basics. Just feel me, press record, save the vocal, and yeah, I got a preset, so it's easy.
So are you mixing and mastering or not yet?
See, that's another game. I don't know how to. I'll send that off to somebody before I try that on my own. For me, for sure.
Okay, so speak up. Did you get that mixed and mastered, or you had to like get that out ASAP?
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't get that mixed and mastered.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
for me.
That's cool. Do you plan on like investing more into like the music part?
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. Even like, you know, forthcoming releases, I definitely plan to get them mixed and mastered, learning how to record and stuff, like in terms of, you know, just really the nitty gritty stuff as an audio engineer and music. I definitely want to learn as well. Just making sure everything I crank out is radio ready, party ready, because, you know, it's different in the headphones, but then it's different when it's played in a party and stuff.
Not facts. It's
Sure.
a big difference.
Right, exactly.
Okay, and so what else are some of your plans? 2023 is right here.
2023 definitely gonna be traveling more, definitely gonna be, you know, just cranking out some more music, some more content, you know, doing more shows, and really just taking it to the next level. Like I said, really taking things off of social media and showing people like, yo, like, ISO really here for real, like, for sure.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so definitely more music and things like that.
For sure.
Okay, so tell people where to find you, your music, all that stuff.
My name is Is0kenny on all platforms, but this is where y'all be messing up though. Y'all put an O instead of a 0 for me. It's Is0kenny. You feel me, on all platforms. We going up. Tap in, speak up out now. More music coming soon. You feel me? It's lit. Let's get it.